right. Man, I was having a tough time getting this started this morning. I was having a tough time getting myself started this morning. Hi guys, it's Jules. Time for another Stitch with me. Boy, look at that. Look how good I was. I went to pin it up on the whip wall here. I went right through the little zero. Excuse me. Wow. Didn't even know. That's kind of funny. Anyway. Oh, Lordy, we're going to have the birds. What's up, guys? Yeah, I know you're just rootin' tootin' this morning. So we got the bee project today this week, and I've already started some work. We're primarily just doing this darker colored part up here in the corner, which is cool. So we got that going on. You really get a close-up look at this design with this picture here, and it's just so gorgeous because, I mean, we see the lock here, and then the keys that the flowers have for the bees and whatnot. And anyway, it's just really cool. I just, when you guys pointed it out to me, I was like, oh my God, that's beautiful. And I know it's going to take forever because I'm doing the entire piece. You can get just this design and do that on off of HAED, Heaven and Earth Designs as well. It's HoneyBee Portrait. And so, wow, it's just so gorgeous. It's just so ridiculously gorgeous. So I got some stitching done already this week, as I should have. And I don't know how much you'll recall. I'm going to use my scissors here to point it out. But I really had only just done a little bit through here and a little bit and a little bit. So I probably tripled my stitches so far. But that's not to say that I don't need to do, like, oh, I don't know, a million more. But let me move this over here. Anyway, so we're just going to do some stitching together today. I hope you have a project to stitch that, or to knit, or to whatever you're doing. Stitch with me. La 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 la. Oh, it took me forever to get up this morning. It's like 9 o'clock. I should have done this yesterday, but I was so tired. I had a kind of a rough day at work, and then, well, I got off at about 1 and met some good friends over at this newer restaurant, Mexican, in town here, and we had a lot of fun, and I ate so many chips and had so many carbs, even though I had my favorite, what is now my favorite, bacon-wrapped shrimp. I came home ready to go to sleep, and I fought it for about 4 hours before I went to bed at about 8. And I didn't get out of bed until about 8:30, and so I needed a little respite, or respite. So didn't do it yesterday. Thought I would, ended up not doing it. I was okay with that. No big deal. Oh, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in Colorado. All the snow is melted. It's nice and sunny. It is just nothing but beautiful. And I'm going to spend the entire day inside. I am going to enjoy the beauty from the inside of my house. Getting a lot of stuff done that I need to get done. I did stitch more yesterday. Even though I didn't, I was fighting off sleep, I managed to work more on Old World Map 2. Got some progress done on it, and then I did Rainy Waterloo Place, and I've almost got the page done. So I think I might just try. If I don't finish the page, I'll get really close, and that would be fine because I still need to get other projects worked on. I did some Reaper. I'm going to just do these full cross stitches all the way across because there's a fair bit to stitch over here. It's funny, I look at this piece and I'm like, it's all the same color, but it's not all the same color. I've put in 2 or 3 different colors here, but right now this is a lot of the same color. I'm only going to use one color on this entire stitch with me because there's so much to stitch of this one color, which is pretty awesome because then we get so much more done. But let's see, so I did Reaper, a little Reaper. I want to do more Reaper. I didn't do very much. I need to do some Apothecary Shop and some baseball. And yeah, I need to make a list downstairs where I actually do my stitching and just write out a list of what I've got so that I know what to go look for. I'm like, oh, I can go do that piece. Anyway, next week is Rowe, so that'll be fun. We'll definitely make some serious progress on that. Oh. But just hanging out. Okay, so I totally missed. I have recorded, but have yet to really watch much of it. The wrestling championships. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I'm all about college wrestling. And I'm still rooting for old Spencer Lee, and he did win the national championship last night. And I missed it, but I found out that he won, so I got to figure out how to find that. Well, I have it recorded, I think. I don't know, I couldn't find it really easily last night. I had every other session recorded, so I've got a lot of wrestling to watch. But I kept forgetting about it this week. It was so crazy. What are you doing right here? What are you doing right here, Sailor? He's literally right at the edge of the cage right next to me. He's never done that. Hi, buddy. Are you getting mad at me because I didn't watch Spencer? Yeah, I know. I've been forgetful. I know, I got so much going on, buddy. Are you telling somebody something? Sailor. Sailor, buddy. Hey, Sailor. Hey, Sailor. Hey, buddy. Wow, he is so close. That is awesome. I have been spending more time up here, so I think they're getting used to me being up here, which is great. What's the matter, buddy? Were you rooting for someone else? Yeah, a lot of upsets, I know. Oops, here you go. Taking the stitching out. So, what's the matter? Popeye, why aren't you coming down here and saying hi? Huh? But anyway, so fun times, busy times. Busy, 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 busy. Busy, 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 busy. Busy as a bee. Oh, speaking of bees, let's talk about the bees. So, for those of you who don't know, my husband and I are beekeepers. Actually, he's the beekeeper, I'm his assistant. And so, I'm chief taster in charge. But he's the true beekeeper in the family. And we have new bees coming at the end of April, the last Saturday in April. And I pulled that right out of this needle thing here. What I did to my thumb. So, oops. As you guys can see, I've got that spots back again. But then I did that, and I don't know what that is. That is my old nemesis. And it broke apart this week for some reason, probably with how cold everything was earlier. And then I keep banging it on everything, so it's never going to heal. And you can see how dry it is. I haven't moisturized it yet today. I'll do that in a little bit. But, yeah, it's been a little uncomfortable. I keep hitting it on just about everything. Chirp, 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 chirp. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Do, 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 do. Oh, there's a video out there I saw this morning when I was laying in bed and I wouldn't get up. This guy singing to beluga whales. He must have been off the coast, off the west coast somewhere. I think that's where they are. And he was like just singing to them, like, woo, you know, kind of like that. And they came up to his kayak. and they were playing with them, and then he went underwater to kind of snorkel or scuba with them, and then they were singing back to him underwater. It was so cool. So very cool. Oh, if I don't talk, you don't talk there, sailor? Shy boy. So anyway, so I got a lot of wrestling to watch, but my boy got his second, even though he had a really rough year. I appreciate someone who, you know, they don't totally dominate. They wrestle hard and they make mistakes, and then they come back, and you know, that's awesome. But he did a great job, so proud of the kid. Good job, buddy. And so it's going to be fun to watch. Fun to watch for the next couple of years. I need to go. I would love to go see a big wrestling meet at some point, but it's not in the cards in the next year or so. But oh boy. Chirp, 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 chirp. I need a highlight because I'm about ready to like run out of space where I know everything is. I'm gonna run out of space. Ah, I shouldn't have highlighted that. Whoops. Oopsie. Oopsie. Where's my drink? I need some more caffeine here. Ow. Oh, that's what's been missing this morning is a little caffeine. All right. What else we got here? Where are we stitching? Where are we stitching? Here. I think I've set a record for length of time where I haven't actually gotten another new cross stitch pattern. Which is good because I need, gosh knows I need to get some done. All right. Right. I got my floss in for Charity for All, so that's going to see some attention. And that's good. Here. There. Shoe. And then as well, I need to find the color key. I may have to reach out to one of you guys that said you had the color key, because I may have lost it. I know I haven't. I know I have it somewhere. I don't throw things away without really looking at them. Okay, I'm going to tie this part off here. Husband is smoking some pork, which is awesome. Ooh, a bit of pattern there. It's awesome. It's going to smell amazing here soon. Amazing. There's the needle. I'm sorry I sound so sleepy. It's only because I am. It's kind of a sleepy kind of a day for me. I need one of those every once in a while. Everything else has been kind of on the go, on the go, on the go. So... bring it back here so I can see it better. Wow, that was loud. Why are you yelling at me? Okay. Okay. Let's look. Let's stitch somewhere else. Because all this is going to just be... It's not going to be entirely the color, but it's a lot of the color. So Just taking my sweet little time right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, you were done. Stop hogging the camera there, piece of floss. Oh, folkses. This is a really nice color of like a orange, yellow, orange, brown kind of mix. I haven't used this color. It's 3829. I haven't used this color hardly ever. So it's a new coloration experience. Okay, I'm going to go all the way across. Stitching, just a stitching. I don't have a dog video ready to go out just yet. I need to put another one out there. I'm not going to do something as silly as it was last time. I mean, the words are good, but I don't need to be like silly. I am not a good writer of dog talk, stupid dog talk. You know, funny dog talk, stupid dog talk. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it. Say it. Let's go all the way over here. No, I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where I'm at. Bum, bum, bum. Well, that's just crazy. Okay. So here. My brain doesn't want to work this morning. Oh, so all the way over here. 1, 2. Pretty sure. There. I could almost do with a little ice cream, but I'm not going to. Gotta be better. Been doing a much better job of eating better, not eating as much. So I just gotta keep on keeping on. Keep on, keep on, keep on dancing all through the night. We gotta keep on, keep on. Okay, I gotta stop dancing. Wait a minute, did I just say I gotta stop dancing? What kind of craziness is that? Gotta keep on, keep on, keep on grooving. Gotta keep on, keep on, keep on moving. Keep on moving and dancing all through the night. Ooh. All right. Ah. Well, my first snag, people. My first snag. By the way, just so you know, back when I did fly fished, oh my god, I snagged all the time. I was a snagger. Some people are snaggers, and some people are not. I've accepted my fate in this world, that I am a snagger. So let's talk about books. I think I mentioned somewhere, maybe it was even this, was it last? No, because I think it was Monday or Tuesday. I finally finished the latest Dresden, which was Skin Game, I think. Was it Skin Game? Holy cow, was that good. Oh my goodness. And so I was super excited about that. So I'm like, okay, time to reserve the next audiobook through my library. oh, I'm like 12th in line. I'm like, oh, no. So I've had to kind of move on to other things. So I tried reading the newest Frankenstein novel, because I know some of you guys are the Frankenstein Dean Koontz novels. Some of you guys are like fans of his. And I like his stuff, absolutely. I could not get into it. It's not the right time for me to read that book after right now. I just didn't. I started listening to it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not ready to listen to this book. It's a little gory. I'm like, yeah. So I looked around, I was trying to find some different books. I happened upon this book called The 4-Hour Workweek. And I definitely need a book like this because my problems lie with efficiency and easily distracted, and especially at work and stuff. But anyway, it's very it's interesting. It's not for everybody, but it's interesting. Giving some tips and tricks and all that good stuff. And yeah. But what else do I... Oh, and then I had a Brent Weeks book that just became available that I got to start listening to as well. Oh, and then I had another book. I think it was a nonfiction book that popped up. Because I went in and I was like, all right, let me just pull up like 5 or 6 books that I want to read. And they're all on hold. So I said, that's okay. I'm just going to put them on hold and then I'll get them when I get them. And then like I got like 2 or 3 like boom on the same day. I'm like, that's a lot of listening. That's a lot of listening. I better highlight because, again, I'm going to end up not knowing where I'm at. The funny thing is that I had already highlighted other things and improperly, like I jumped the gun and highlighted some things improperly. And because of that, it threw me off when I got here. Okay. 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 All right. Put the stitchy glasses back on. Wearing these upstairs. I neglected to bring my glasses upstairs, so I'm gonna put these suckers on. It's funny. Remember how I used to I was always so irritated with them because I'm like, oh, it's my nose hurts, and you just kind of get used to it, which is good. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, pulled it with my pinky. I pulled that right through. Oh man, I tell you. So I woke up this morning about 4 o'clock, and I woke up because the audio thing that we were listening to last night to kind of help put us to sleep had moved into a very annoying phase, and the sound was just like harsh. And I was like, oh, I can't listen to this. So I turned it on. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which we have that on audiobook. It's only like about 6 hours long. But clearly, as I was going to sleep, I picked up on the whole Earth getting destroyed kind of a thing. Because then I proceeded to have a series of dreams about Earth about ready to get destroyed. And and it's so weird because I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't like run inside a shopping mall and huddle with thousands of other people and await our fate. I don't believe I would do that. I think I would just go outside and just be like, all right, it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Let's just get it over with. But it was a weird sensation, weird feeling. You wake up and you just feel kind of weird and you're still stuck in that mindset, and it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Two, three, 4. It gets hard though when you're doing like all these similar colors to know kind of where you're at, what you're supposed to be doing. It gets weird. It just gets weird. Okay. I'm going to tie this off because I just have this feeling that I'm going to start making mistakes with this little piece of floss. Stretch. Sorry guys. If you're needing a nap, go for it. I will not be taking a nap today because I slept like 10 hours last night, so I'm not anticipating a need for a nap. As soon as I wake up. I must wake up first. Oh yeah, and then I got whatever this is, although this looks like it's and feels like it's finally healed. I had like a deep old paper cut right there. My poor hands. I do not take care of them very well. They keep getting injured. Alright, let's highlight. Let's make sure we know what we're doing and where we're doing and where we're going and what's going on. Do, 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 do. All right. I am stitching a fair bit slower today too. I'm just meandering, enjoying my time with you guys, hanging out. Whew. See, anyway, next weekend, I don't think I have anything going on. Except for everything that I have going on. But no outside plans that I know of, which is good for me. Oh, bees. So I didn't tell you guys about bees. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here, we're doing the honeybee portrait. And I mentioned bees, but I didn't talk about them. So anyway, so we've got our 6 hives down in Black Forest. And we have no clue as to like how many of these bees are still alive. Because we've had a fairly harsh winter. A lot of snow, a lot of bouts of super cold. And we just don't know. So we're trying to, or not we, my husband is trying to get down there at a time of day where it would be more likely to see bees out and about. So I think he's going to go down in the next couple of days after work and go check on them. I'm thinking about doing it today, but that area got a little bit of snow yesterday, so rather than getting caught in the mud and having some issues, give it a day or two to dry out a little bit, make it a little easier. And we'll see. We shall see what happens. Now you're quiet. Chirp, chirp. Chirp, 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 chirp. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. got the sound of silence caught in my head. I mean, not literally, obviously, because I won't stop talking, but I just can't stop talking. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. Chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Chirp, 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 chirp. So anyway, so we're gonna go check on them, but we've got a couple, 2 or 3, I want to say 2 for sure, packages of bees coming in last Saturday in April. So we'll probably do a little video showing how we do that, but we'll see how it goes. My husband made what we call seed bombs, which are, he put this, it's almost like a patty, but he made it into like a ball, and it was like a little bit of compost with wildflower seed, and there's something else that he put in it. And so he made them into these like round things, and then he got a slingshot so that he can actually like propel them in different directions. And also then when they hit, or when they, I've got to get my leg up here, when he launches them, the seeds kind of scatter a bit more. So, so he's trying to repopulate the wildflowers down there. They had a rough year last year. This year looks more promising. We don't have we don't have a lot of plans for going places this year. We went so many places. It seemed like we went so many places last year. But I'm going to take a trip home to see my mom, my brother, my nephew. Not sure when, at some point. And then he's going to take a trip to see his parents and sister. And so we'll be apart a little bit, which is hard because we're always together. But it'll just be for a few days. But that way, then the dogs don't have to be left with someone else, and they get to keep their normal routine, and it's just less expensive all around. Oh, that's okay. My husband's down there. He's got some kind of YouTube video on, and it was somebody playing a piano, and I'm like, why does that sound familiar? It's because somebody's playing the Star Wars theme on a piano. It sounds really good. That sounds really good. Oingo boingo? Oingo, oingo boingo? Say it. Say it. Oingo boingo. Oingo boingo. He's listening. Say it, sailor. Oingo boingo. He's coming back. He's come back over close to where I'm at again. That's pretty awesome. There. Yep. There. Yeah. Oingo boingo. Uh-oh, husband's coming up with Kokoma. Maybe. No, maybe not. That 15, 16-year-old dog is going to live forever, I swear. She is as spry as she's ever been. Mm-hmm. for a walk? Or the park? I bet you they're going to the park. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, it sounds like somebody's going to the park right now. Try getting 2 of your 7 dogs out of the house. The 2 biggest dogs. While all the little ones are like, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go. It's hard. And now everybody's going to be upset. I think they've forgotten them upstairs. They think they're all alone. That's what they do when they're all alone. Hold on a second. Sorry guys, I had to kind of yell at them a little bit there to let them know that I'm still here. They are not alone. They're okay. They're just like, oh, what's going on? Do 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 do. Wah, wah, wah. More, a little bit more. What's up, Sailor Bud? Oingo boingo, Sailor. Both pieces. Both parts. Oingo boingo. Sailor Man. Sailor Man. Sailor Man. Bye-bye boy. Bye-bye boy. Sailor Man. Do 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 do. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh man. He hoo ha. He hoo ha. He hoo ha. Whoops. I cannot whistle very well. I whistle like sucking in instead of blowing out. I can't do it. I mean, I probably could if I practiced, but I never practice. Always forget. All right, back on. We're gonna come over here and do this area now. Oh, actually, we're gonna start up in this top or this very bottom row here. Oh, okay, Flossie. Flossie and Bossy. Flossie and Bossy. Arf, arf, says Coco. 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 Hopefully the dogs will get a nice long walk. Well, a nice run around the park. 3 laps. 3 laps around the park would be great, because then they'll come home and they'll be tired for a while. Boingo, boingo. Boingo, boingo. Sometimes that's just what it sounds like he says. Boingo, boingo. What's up, Sailor Man? Yeah? I wonder if I could get to them to the point where they would be calm enough to let me to perch on my hand. The problem is, I don't think I have anything that they want that they would be willing to perch on my hand for. Because usually, if you're teaching a bird, at least from what I've seen and read and whatnot, you've got to have a motivation for them to do something, right? So, sort of the universal step up command is usually taught by using like a special treat that they want. Well, these guys, I don't think would take anything from me. Maybe that's the first step. But they're just too scared. And if I approach them directly, I think they're just too old to start the training. Baseball season's getting ready to start. Speaking of training, you guys excited? I don't really watch baseball. I think we talked about this before. It's I don't know, it's a calming sport. I would never sit there and just watch a game. Although I have before. I have with other people. I would sit there and watch a game and talk while we watch the game. But that's not what I normally do. I just don't know. But hockey playoffs start in like, what, 3 weeks maybe? So that's going to be awesome. So that's going to be good. What? And yes, we filled out brackets for the basketball stuff, the college basketball, but I'm not following it at all. Not at this point. Maybe later. Not now. Okay. Bum 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 bum. There we go. And then one here. Arf, arf, arf. Dudes. Dudes. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. What? What, buddy? All right, here we go. Oh, class. I've got class tonight. That's right. I forgot about my class last week. Oh, thank goodness I remember my class. Get in there, sort of. It's at 6:30, something like that. I'll double check that, right? Make myself a note, and I am good now. I will remember today, and I will be good. And I have to actually listen to last week's class since I missed it. Before class. So, that's okay. It's at the end of the day. It'll be all right. I'll probably stitch while I listen to class this time. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. Oh, I don't know, what do you think, couple hundred stitches maybe? Not as much as I would normally do, but like I said, I'm still waking up. Got to wake up. Got to wake up. So, getting there. But certainly, considering where I was at the beginning of the week, for the focus piece, it's getting there. It's still not where I want to get. I would love to get a lot more filled in this 3x3 square space, and even push it out a little bit up here. There's a lot of the same colors that are being used, so it could be done. I just got to take time and put time into it. So, oh, stretch! I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and wherever you are around the world. Enjoy your spring/fall. And I will talk to you guys real soon. We've got the weekly update this week. Yeah, we'll see what kind of progress we've made. I will have E Pluribus Unum done. Page on Rainy Waterloo Place will be done. And wasn't I close on something else? I think I was close on another page in another project, but I can't quite remember now. Taking a peek here and seeing. I don't remember. But anyway, thanks for watching and listening, and I will see you guys really soon. See ya.